What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here, and in this video we're gonna get a little rambunctious and let out some emotions via the interwebs and just expressing since this whole like YouTube restriction mode thing going on. Alright, so I've been running around all morning. I've got Cam here. He's gonna be working with me today in the studio, so excited about that. But before we do that, Cam, have you heard about this whole restriction mode on YouTube?
Yeah.
You have?
Ridiculous.
Have you checked out anything yet?
You know, I tried to, but I couldn't figure out how to...
Yeah, right? People have asked me that too. Yeah. Okay, so here's how you see what the restricted mode is. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. So you go scroll all the way down, and you see this right here?
Yeah.
See that restricted? Oh, that disappeared. This restricted mode off. So you're gonna click it, you're gonna hit on, and then you're gonna hit save. And so that'll give you restricted mode. Now if we look up my Alliance Fears, so if we look up mine on restricted mode, it gives me these options. If I actually click here, on my restricted, on my videos, it says, this is what's available on my restricted videos. Wow. So this was, that's it, right? So, if you go to restricted mode off, here guys, I'll show you guys. So if you go to restricted mode off, this is what you're gonna see. So this is a good one to note. See this one? And then, what's the other difference? I posted this on my channel. Oh, okay, so from this one, and then this is the next one on restricted mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are gone. The video that you're in? Yeah. Gone. So when I turn restricted mode off, oh wait, it is off. So this is all of them. When I turn it on, my bad. When I turn it on, this is all you see. So remember those 5 videos that were between here? Gone. Yep. Same thing with here. And in between this video and this video, there's like 7 or 8 videos just gone. I didn't know how to put on restricted mode. So to be completely honest, let's change the lighting up. Alright, there we go. So to be completely honest, when I originally when I originally was hearing about this, I was hearing it from Chase Ross and Ty Turner. Right. But I also know that like my videos are super vanilla compared to their videos. Just like I don't do like STP reviews. I don't do Packer reviews. I don't do, you know, dildo reviews. I don't do any of that stuff. Like harness reviews, anything like that. And it's just because like I don't pack. I don't use an STP. Yeah. So like I'm not gonna do a review. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna do a review on something that I don't really have any good input on. So like if you want reviews like that, go to their channels, right? I thought, oh, restricted mode, I feel so bad for these guys. Like all they're doing is trying to like put information out there. You know what I mean? Like just because I'm not going to talk about STPs doesn't mean people don't want to know about them, you know? So like people need to have access to that stuff. And so I was like, oh, you know, I doubt anyone's going to do anything to mine, right? Yeah. So then I watched Gigi Gorgeous's video, and I learned how to actually get to restricted mode, and that's when I found all this crap. Yeah. Yeah. And so then I texted Ty. I'm like, Ty, like, what the hell? Like, I can't believe it. And he was even like, he's like, wow, I'm so surprised. You're so mellow on your channel. Like, it's like lifestyle. Yeah. You know what I mean? And, like, there's nothing to be censored. So I thought it was very LGBT, right? I'm like, oh, they're fucking with the LGBT community, blah, blah, blah. But it turns out, I went to some people that I follow, like fitness and entrepreneur. Even they have their videos
that aren't
LGBT restricted. So like gamers, like random people. There's a few different fitness people I like to watch, right? But even their videos, legit, not even there. It was crazy. So I will say at first I was like, YouTube, you're attacking the LGBT community. But then I realized YouTube even harder because now you're attacking everybody. You know? And like, and I'll say this, I've gone to YouTube LA space. I have a big announcement with YouTube that will be announced next week, right? So it's really weird because it feels like they're contradicting themselves. Like
100%.
They're like super supportive, but then like they're censoring videos of specific people or whatever their algorithm is knocking people out. Yeah. So it's really weird, and I feel like at the end of the day, the people at YouTube have a good intention. Like, I really do feel that. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. And maybe that's just because I have such a connection to YouTube. It's how I, like, discovered my identity and stuff. I mean, you make YouTube videos. Yeah. Shit, I bet you some of your stuff is on restricted mode. We should look.
Probably.
What's your name? I'll drop cams below.
Yeah.
So you have one video? No, that's not you.
Some kids, but
here we go. So this is with restricted mode on. Is that your last video?
Yeah.
Silence is violence?
No, that's
what
not
about that one?
No.
6 months?
It's missing a
9 months? Yeah, so this is Cam's. And this is his restricted mode on. And then this is his restricted mode off. And what type of videos do you do? Same style?
Video, yeah.
Yeah, same style, right?
Yeah.
Like, now he's got 1 million videos, and before he had like 4.
Yeah.
And all you do is like the same style stuff, right?
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just like videos about
nothing even really that would be any nothing
censored.
That's censorable.
Like, what are you gonna censor? Why are you censoring things?
I don't even think I ever say any curses
or anything. Yeah, right? And like
maybe once.
Yeah, I even started like editing out. You guys will notice, like I started editing out my curse words. Yeah. Like even in this video, I said, but it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be a blank of nothing. Because I'm like, okay, I get it. Like they don't want, you know, curses. Okay, you know, that's fine. But like this is just a little much. So again, it's hard because I don't necessarily think it's YouTube's intention to single out people.
Yeah. What do you think their intention is of doing this?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I think they're politically scared.
So do I.
Politically, I think they're scared.
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing, but like even the NFL right now, if you guys are not interested in the NFL, you should at least check it out for its political climate right now. They're scared too. They're not like there's a big
Kaepernick. They don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, there's a big controversy because Donald Trump decided to tweet about Colin Kaepernick, and now like legitimate people are saying like he's just hands off now. People are just not touching him because they just don't want to deal with it. And I wonder if YouTube's the same way. You know what I mean? I wonder if they just don't want to deal with it, right? And so this is where I'll spend a minute or two saying why it's so messed up, because restricted mode is usually put on in public spaces. So if you go to campus, if you go to like your library, like so they put restricted mode on, which makes sense, right? Because you don't want people looking at porn when your like 7-year-old kid is trying to read a book at the library, okay? Like I get it.
Weird stuff.
Yeah. And even YouTube has some interesting, you know, kind of edgy stuff going on, you know? And so the dilemma there is that I probably wouldn't have had the courage to come out when I came out if it wasn't for YouTube.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I finally found people who related to me. Like, I found resources, I found a community, and it's not just with the trans community, but I can only speak for that experience. I know that's why the gaming community is so big, right? Because these gamers were just labeled as nerds and, like, losers, and then they were all like, fuck that, we're gonna gain our own community, and now people are, like, making hundreds of thousands of dollars by making gaming videos.
Yeah.
Oh, and so this is a dilemma. You can't monetize a video if it's on restricted mode. Which means you can't make any money off of it.
Oh.
Which isn't really a big deal for me. At the end of the day, like, hey, it's great to get an extra $100 a month to pay bills, but like, I started YouTube without getting paid, and I'm gonna continue without getting paid, right?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm not like not a lot, but a couple other YouTubers out there, like, they make their living off of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And so if you're gonna restrict 50% of their videos, that's literally, you know, taking 50% of their income away from them.
Yeah.
So that's really hard.
Yeah.
So it's like the creators, and like YouTube is made off of creators.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be YouTube without the creators. So, I mean, again, I think that I'm a little late. Like, this happened last week. Or,
I mean, I'm a little late on
ago.
listening, so like, yeah, I mean, I just investigated this as well. So
yeah, right? Yeah, I literally just found out yesterday. Because again, I just thought like, man, no one's gonna, like, what the hell are you gonna do in my video? I thought maybe I have some videos, earlier videos, like, I have one video labeled like, penis, 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 vagina, vagina, vagina. Yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe that'll be taken away. I have like old STPs that I've tried to make at home. I thought, okay, maybe those will be taken down. But I didn't think it would be like
everything.
Everything.
It's like everything.
Yeah, it's like the algorithm is all messed up, and there's like an extra 4 thrown in there, and now they're deleting all, not deleting, but removing all the videos. So it's really messed up, and it helps communities that are small, and it just doesn't represent what YouTube always was. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This video was supposed to be a top surgery Q&A video.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Well, not with you. I just mean like, because I made like one. I was like, hey, everyone, give me your comments or whatever. Right. And I didn't really want to make this video because like I made like 2 other videos that are kind of like, not like like happy-go-lucky like I normally am.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't want to have to make this video, but I just feel like it's super important and relevant, and it's affecting me directly, which I didn't think it was going to, and here I am, affected directly. All kinds of messed up, but, you know, we're gonna stay focused. This man over here is doing a rally, trans march.
Yep.
You want to tell a little bit about that?
Yep, it's going to be a trans justice march, and it's going to be here in Oregon on April 8th, and I'm excited to do it. It's just going to be an all-inclusive march for allies, for everyone, trans people of color, you know, trans men, trans women. It doesn't matter who you are, we just want support, and we want people to know that we're here, we're visible, and that after the march we're going to keep doing good, you know? We're going to keep working on what we've worked so hard for, and now what we're suddenly, you know, losing because of the government, and I'm not okay with that. So I'm not just going to sit here and like act like nothing's going on. So, you know, we're doing the march to let everybody know that we're going to continue working after that.
So that's awesome. I'm going to be here. That's going to be April 8th.
Yeah,
I'll put some more information below. You can also go to my Instagram or Cam's Instagram, and you can find the little Trans March flyer on there. It has all the details too, but you'll have multiple ways to get access to it. There's even like an RSVP.
Yeah, there's an RSVP on Facebook. I have a link in my bio.
Oh, okay.
On, my
Instagram?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Instagram,
so I will link everything below, and y'all can check that out if you're in the area, if you're in Portland area, if you're in Salem, what else is close? Corvallis, Medford, anywhere, you know, drive an hour or so, come. It's in the afternoon. It's at 3 p.m. on a Saturday, so there's not a big excuse to not miss it.
Exactly.
It's a couple of weeks away, so you can take the time off, but I'm proud of that you're doing that, because I feel like that's like a really cool, empowering thing to do, and like another way for you to reach out, so that's really cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that was it. We're gonna actually get to work, because we haven't actually started yet, but it's gonna be good. That's it. Alright, catch you in the next video.
Peace.